Hello, everybody. Welcome back. So this is the final episode of the Gears of War story until Gears of War 5 comes out, obviously. So let's get right into it. So Gears of War 4 takes place 25 years after the events of Gears of War 3. Marcus Phoenix is not the main character in this. His son JD, that stands for James Dominic Phoenix, JDF, but he just goes by JD in the game. So he joined the COG with his friend Dell. He went rogue and joined a group of outsiders. He ran away from home to join the COG with his friend Dell. He joined, 15%. He joined this group of outsiders. They got into a bit of trouble with the COG, but then, the new COG, they're using robots now. They're no longer human soldiers. But, so, all of a sudden, people start going missing in settlements. So, Jen thinks that it's the outsiders, so they attack. Kills Gary Carmine, if you guys want to know more about him. He's the 5th Carmine, not the 4th Carmine. Go watch my very first Gears of War video. And then all of a sudden, later that night, these things attack, but you don't know what they are because they're locked in a room, and Kate's mom is taken. Kate is JD's girlfriend. So they find this weird crystal thing. They go to Marcus's house, JD's father. He helps out. You get your Lancer and your armor, except not the pants part of the armor, just chest piece. And also Anya died. I'm not sure. It couldn't have been an age, so it must have been like disease or something. And she didn't die giving birth to JD either, because like you can see in the trailer, she's alive when JD's born. So Marcus is like, well, shit. So they go to this church where Locust bodies were dumped after the Locust War. So you go down there, it turns out a lot of the bodies are missing. And so you find out that there's this infection or whatever. If we're going to call it infection, this will all be explained in Gears of War 5, but there's an infection, and it's basically taking the infection is going into the dead bodies of the locusts and bringing them back as mutated versions of them. Not Lambent though, which is good. So basically, the whole mission is just to go find Kate's mom. So you're fighting what's called the Swarm now. Cole and Baird and Sam get called in to help. You end up riding these giant mechs to this hive. Oh yeah, and also at the church, I've completely skipped this part. There are these things called snatchers where their stomachs open up and they take people. One of them takes Marcus after he gets knocked down. So you have to go and save him. And he said that he was connected to the network, and he also tells Kate that her friends from the settlement didn't make it. But yeah, so he was connected to the pod. He knows where the mother's getting held, so he calls in Cole and Baird from a radio station, which you have to head to. And then you ride these giant mechs there after JD's Uncle Cole and Uncle Baird and Aunt Sam show up. And so then you go there. There's this giant swarm, like giant brute thing that you have to fight. And so then you find Kate's mom, and she is connected to this hive mind. And if by detaching all the things that are attached to her, this would kill her. But she wants to be like freed from this prison, so everybody else leaves Kate to do it. Because Kate wants to do it. It's her mom. So she does put her mom out of her misery, but not before her mom gives her a little medallion around her neck. So Kate walks out with it, and she shows everybody, and JD says it's beautiful. And then the camera shows us the back of it, and it's the locust symbol. Alright? And no locust wore like any necklaces except for Queen Mira. And this is Queen Mira's necklace. It's literally 100% confirmed. It's being confirmed. We all know it. So this means, and Kate says this was my grandmother. I never knew my grandmother. So this implies that Kate is a direct descendant of Queen Mira. The question is, who is her grandfather? Who knows? But it sets up perfect sequel bait for Gears 5. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed. This is the final part as of right now. I will see you all